Welcome to NIOS. In today's video, we will cover part 1 of chapter 3. Our topic today is feudalism and impact of its decline. This is a very interesting topic and I hope that you will enjoy watching this video. So let us begin. Learners, before we learn about feudalism, let us first try and understand the meaning of a new word, medieval age. Medieval age. Have you ever seen this word anywhere? Well, let me explain it to you. In Europe, the time period between 5th to 15th centuries is called as medieval age. Western history has been divided into three parts on the basis of time period. The first time period is classical, the second time period is medieval, and the third time period is modern period. We call the time period between 5th to 15th centuries as middle, or we can also say medieval age, because this falls between the fall of Roman Empire. This is also considered as beginning of modern period in Europe. Do you know that this period is known by other names also? What are those names? Dark Ages. Medieval age is also called Dark Age because modern technology was not used in this period. Another name is Age of Faith because Christian religion became very popular during this period. Learners, the word feudalism has been born from Latin word feudum. The institution of feudalism began in the medieval period. During those times, all the land belonged to the king and he could use it the way he liked. This was a social system in medieval Europe. Under this system, the nobles, also called as lords, because they were given lands by the king for doing service during the time of war. The lands and the labor were bound to cultivate it. They were called as fiefs. These manors were given from one generation to the other. Many people lived in these manors. Vassals were the tenants of these nobles, while peasants or farmers were called as villeins. Villeins were also known as serfs. These farmers could be both bonded and free, and they used to cultivate the land for the Lord. In the feudal system, the farmers were given lands on which they could live and work in return of doing labor for the owner of the land. These farmers gave a share of their produce for the protection that they gave them. In simple words, we can say that feudalism was a system in which people were given land and protection by people of higher rank, and for this they had to work and fight for them in the time of need. Let us now understand the difference between two words. The first word is vassal, and the second is serf. A vassal was superior in the rank to a serf. Both of them served the lord, but a vassal could be a small land owner with serf under him. But the serf could not do so. Serf was a farmer. It is interesting to note that the concept of feudalism was present in India also. However, it was not exactly the same as in Europe. The right to collect the revenue was granted to the feudal lords, known as jamindars. Jamindars were also known as jagirdars. The institution of feudalism continued in Europe for many centuries. However, slowly it began to decline in Europe. Now we will look into those reasons which were responsible for the decline of the feudal system. As a result of increase in trade, new towns were formed during this period. In these towns, the feudal system was not present. People enjoyed freedom as they could go anywhere they wanted. As a result of this feeling against feudalism, it is important to note that according to the law of those period, a farmer could become free if he remained away from the farm of his master for more than 1 year. Another important reason which was responsible for the decline of feudal system was powerful merchant class was born during this period. As England and other European countries changed from land based economy to a money based economy. This point is little difficult to understand, so let us study it in detail. As workers and farmers started coming to towns and cities where there were good facilities and exploitations by feudal lords was missing. In these towns, crops like cotton and sugarcane was grown. Farmers were paid in cash for these crops. The goods that were made from these raw materials, like sugar and clothes, they were sold at good price in the market. At this time, the lords started taking money from their tenants instead of services. These vassals became the new merchant class and became very powerful. They started opposing the feudal system. In fact, they joined the king to decrease the power of feudal system, and gradually it came to an end. Another important reason which was responsible for the decline of feudal system was Black Death. Black Death decreased the population and labor became very valuable and also less in number. Black Death, also called as Great Plague or Black Plague, it was an endemic or infectious disease that led to the death of many people in Europe. Another important reason for the decline of feudalism was the rise of middle classes. The rise of middle classes became a big reason for the end of feudalism. As the businessmen and traders gave the king the money he required to maintain his army. Therefore, the need of feudal lords was ended, as they were no more needed to serve the king during wartime. Another reason is Hundred Years' War began between Britain and France in the year 1337 and lasted till 1543. In both the countries, common people were included in the army to increase its size. In this way, the importance of common people increased while the feudal system became weak as common people were no longer available to serve in the farms of the feudal lords. The Crusades, which are also known as Holy Wars, were also responsible for the end of the feudal system. But how? During the Crusades, many feudal lords were killed. As a result of this, the feudal system became very weak. Due to crusades, trade opened up between Europe and other parts of the world. Therefore, trade developed in Europe and many new towns and cities were born. The merchants and the other people living in these cities wanted to free themselves from the hold of the feudal lords. As they became free, they no longer needed to pay the duties and the taxes to the feudal lords. So, by now you have just seen a new word, crusade. Do you know about it? Crusades were the religious wars that were fought between Christian and Muslim during the medieval period to obtain control over the holy sites that were considered sacred or holy in both the religions. Now, let us summarize all that we have learned in this video. First, we discussed the meaning and concept of medieval age and related terms. We also understood the meaning of feudalism and vassal and serf and manor. We also learned the reasons responsible for the decline of the feudal system. And we also learned the concept of 100 Years' War and crusade. By now, this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Take care till we meet next time. If you have any query or you want to give us feedback, you can email us at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. For more details, you can visit our website www.nios.ac.in. Thank you so much.
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो, धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो। मित्रों हम उठे और जागे,
मंजिल आने की ध्वनि सुने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने,
राष्ट्रीय मुक्त विद्यालय शिक्षा संस्थान मानव संसाधन विकास मंत्रालय भारत सरकार का एक स्वायत्त संगठन है। 67वां गणतंत्र दिवस NIOS के लिए विशेष आयोजन का साक्षी रहा। यह आयोजन था एक सामाजिक सद्भावना के संकेत के रूप में। माननीय मानव संसाधन विकास मंत्री श्रीमती स्मृति जुबीन ईरानी ने दिव्यांगों को आमंत्रित किया गणतंत्र दिवस 26 जनवरी 2016 के परेड में सम्मिलित होने के लिए और इसके अवलोकन के लिए।
मेरा NIOS से विशेष निवेदन है, 26 जनवरी को NIOS के सौजन्य से ये स्पेशल विद्यार्थी विशेष रूप से दिल्ली आए और गणतंत्र दिवस की परेड में शामिल हों, उस परेड को स्वयं देखें। दिल्ली आएंगे? आना होगा ना सबका?
इन दिव्यांग शिक्षार्थियों के लिए दिल्ली में अशोक रोड स्थित YWCA में ठहरने का विशेष प्रबंध किया गया। NIOS द्वारा इन दिव्यांग शिक्षार्थियों को राजघाट दिल्ली, NIOS मुख्यालय और आगरा भ्रमण के विशेष प्रबंध भी किए गए। NIOS द्वारा इन दिव्यांगों के लिए राजपथ के 20 नंबर अहाते में परेड देखने के विशेष प्रबंध भी किए गए।
समस्याओं का इलाज शायद सिर्फ हमारे पास। NIOS पढ़ना लिखना सीखो वो मेहनत करने वालों, पढ़ना लिखना सीखो वो भूख से मरने वालों।
दूर दराज क्षेत्रों से आए इन दिव्यांग शिक्षार्थियों के चेहरों की रौनक और आंखों की चमक से खुशी और सौहार्द साफ सी झलकती दिख रही है।
NIOS के थ्रू हम लोगों को ये मौका मिला है कि हम लोग आगरा और दिल्ली की सैर कर सके। इस एक्सपीरियंस से हमारे बच्चे बहुत ही एक्साइटेड और खुश हैं और हमारी पूरी टीम मेंबर, हमारे प्रिंसिपल सर, सभी को ये मौका बहुत अच्छा लगा है और वो लोग सब खुश हैं।
अच्छा, एक बात बताइए, हमने किसी ने सुना कि आप मोदी जी से बहुत पास से मिले क्या? पहली बार मोदी ऐसे कर रहे थे? कितने पास थे? दूर थे? पास थे? ये ऐसे हैं? आपको बोला आंखों में देखा क्या? आंखों में देखा क्या? आंखों में देखा।
ये इंटरनेशनल टेबल टेनिस खिलाड़ी है। इन्होंने जहाँ गई है वो इंडोनेशिया गई है, जापान से खेल के आई है और इंडिया में कई एक जगह पे खेली है। तो वो अपना सारा एक्सपीरियंस ये साइन लैंग्वेज के द्वारा बताई है कि हम हर जगह पे जा रहे हैं और खेल रहे हैं। मैं बहुत खुश हूँ।
तो यहाँ आने के बाद लगता है कुछ और अलग ज़िंदगी मिल गया।
हमारे पेरेंट्स भी नहीं सोच सकते थे कि हमको ऐसा कुछ मिलने वाला है यहाँ, इसलिए मैं NIOS की बहुत ज़्यादा शुक्रगुजार हूँ और मैं इनसे हमारी एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि वो हमें और ऊंचा तक ले जाएं और जहाँ तक हमसे होगा मेहनत करना, हम मेहनत करने में से पीछे नहीं हटेंगे।
हमें दिल्ली आने में बहुत अच्छा लगा।
पाहो लालात थतुल मोहला चेना निकनो अलग ऐ टुक टुक चे।
We saw the Republic Day parade and the fighter planes and Assam and all the jhakias, and it was superb, it was brilliant. Yeah, even Prime Minister we met, we saw him, we shook hands with him. Now the third day, NIOS chairman office we have visited and we have met the chairman. And how do you feel? It was all good, right? Yeah, all of them are very thankful to NIOS for all the support that they do. Thank you.
NIOS के लिए ये सौभाग्य की बात है कि इतने सारे बच्चे जो दिव्यांग हैं वो यहाँ आए और इसकी शोभा बढ़ाए। कई बच्चों ने ये कहा कि उनके लिए सौभाग्य का अवसर था, लेकिन मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि NIOS के लिए ये सौभाग्य का अवसर था कि ये बच्चे समय निकाल पाए, इतनी कठिनाइयों के बावजूद यहाँ आए और इतने प्रसन्न हैं कि अपनी संस्था में वो आए हैं।
NIOS प्रतिबद्ध है समाज के दिव्यांगों के प्रति गुणवत्ता परक शिक्षा प्रदान करने की दिशा में।